Welcome to Zen Time Sleep Stories. Let your mind unwind as we explore and learn about maple trees. The maple tree stands tall, reaching up to 45 meters in height. Its long, slender trunk is covered in a rough, texture bark that provides a protective layer for the tree. Maple trees are one of the largest and most majestic trees in the forest, with a commanding presence that demands attention. Despite its towering stature, the maple tree exudes a sense of calm and tranquility, as if it has stood in the same spot for centuries, watching over the forest below. Its branches stretch out like arms, offering shelter to the creatures that call the forest home. The maple tree is a true icon of nature, a symbol of strength and beauty that has captured the hearts of people around the world. Maple trees are a family of over 128 species of trees found throughout the world. These trees are known for their brilliant fall foliage and the sweet sap that can be harvested from some of their species. Maple trees come in a variety of shapes and sizes and can grow up to 45 meters tall. These trees are an important part of many landscapes and are valued for their beauty and their many uses. Each species of maple tree is unique, with its own distinct characteristics and adaptations that make it well suited to its environment. Whether found in a forest or a suburban yard, maple trees are a fascinating and beautiful part of the natural world. As autumn approaches, the leaves of the maple trees undergo a stunning transformation. The once green leaves turn into a dazzling array of yellows, oranges, and reds, creating a breathtaking display of color that blankets the forest floor. This is a signal that winter is coming and the trees are preparing for the colder months ahead. The changing colors of the leaves is a natural process that occurs every year and is caused by a combination of temperature, light, and moisture. As the days get shorter and the temperature drops, the leaves stop producing chlorophyll, the pigment that gives them their green color, and begin to reveal the other pigments that have been hiding underneath. The result is a stunning display of nature's beauty that reminds us of the cyclical nature of life. Maple trees are a type of deciduous tree, meaning they lose their leaves in the winter. As the days get shorter and the temperatures drop, the leaves of the maple tree begin to change colors. The green chlorophyll pigment that allows the leaves to produce food for the tree during the growing season breaks down, revealing the underlying colors of pigments in the leaves. This process is called autumn leaf coloration, and it is responsible for the stunning display of reds, oranges, and yellows that we see in the fall. As the leaves fall to the ground, they create a colorful carpet that blankets the forest floor. The changing of the leaves is a natural and beautiful part of the life cycle of the maple tree, and it reminds us of the passing of time and the changing of the seasons. Maple trees are not only beautiful, but they also provide us with a sweet treat, maple syrup. Yes, you heard that right. The sap of maple trees can be collected and boiled down to create this delicious syrup that we love to drizzle on pancakes and waffles. This process is known as maple syrup production, and it has been a tradition in North America for centuries. In early spring, maple trees are often tapped for their sap, which flows up from the roots and into the trunk and branches. The sap is then collected and boiled down to remove the water, leaving behind the concentrated syrup. While syrup can be made from the sap of any species of maple tree, the sugar maple has the highest sugar content, making it the best choice for maple syrup production. So the next time you enjoy a stack of pancakes with maple syrup, remember that it all came from the sap of a majestic maple tree. As the days grow longer and the snow begins to melt, the maple trees prepare for spring. This time of year marks the beginning of the maple sugaring season, when the sap of the tree is collected to make delicious maple syrup. Maple trees are often tapped for their sap in early spring, when the temperature begins to rise above freezing during the day and then drops back below freezing at night. The sap flows best during these temperature fluctuations, making it the perfect time to collect it. The sap of sugar maple trees has the highest sugar content, making it the best for making maple syrup. The process of making maple syrup involves boiling down the sap to evaporate the water content and concentrate the sugars. It takes around 40 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of maple syrup, making it a labor-intensive process. Despite the hard work involved, maple sugaring is a beloved tradition in many parts of the world. The sweet aroma of boiling sap fills the air, and the sight of the golden syrup being bottled is a satisfying one. Maple syrup is primarily produced in Canada and the northeastern United States, where the climate is ideal for growing maple trees. So next time you enjoy a stack of pancakes topped with maple syrup, remember the hard work and dedication that goes into making this sweet treat possible. As the early days of spring begin, the sugar maple trees are being tapped for their sap. This sap is collected and boiled down to make delicious maple syrup. Of all the species of maple trees, the sugar maple has the highest sugar content in its sap, making it the best choice for syrup production. The syrup industry is highly concentrated in the northeastern region of North America, where the majority of sugar maples grow. The process of tapping the trees is a delicate one, requiring the utmost care to prevent damage to the tree. The sap is collected in buckets or tubing and then boiled down in large vats to concentrate the sugar. The result is a sweet and flavorful syrup that can be used in a variety of ways, from pouring over pancakes to using as a glaze on roasted meats. The maple syrup industry has a long history in this region, and the tradition of tapping maple trees for their sap continues to this day. Maple syrup is a sweet treat enjoyed by many around the world. But did you know that it primarily comes from Canada and the northeastern United States? This delicious syrup is made by collecting the sap of maple trees, which is then boiled down to concentrate the sugar. The sap of sugar maple trees has the highest sugar content, making it the best for making maple syrup. In early spring, these trees are often tapped, allowing the sap to flow out and be collected. The process of making maple syrup is a time-honored tradition and requires patience and skill. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the sweet taste of nature's bounty. Maple trees are known for their long lifespan, with some individuals living up to 300 years. These trees are slow-growing and can take decades to reach their full height potential of 45 meters tall. Their longevity is due to their ability to adapt to a variety of environmental conditions and withstand harsh weather conditions. Maple trees are true survivors and have witnessed generations of animals and humans pass by their towering trunks. Their steadfast presence in the natural world is a testament to their resilience and strength. As you sit and admire the beauty of a maple tree, take a moment to appreciate the history and wisdom that lies within its bark. Maple trees have a shallow root system, which makes them prone to wind damage. Although they can grow up to 45 meters tall, their roots only extend a few feet deep into the soil. This makes them vulnerable during storms or periods of high winds. Despite this vulnerability, maple trees continue to thrive in many different regions of the world. Their shallow roots also make them easier to transplant, which is why they are often used as ornamental trees in landscaping. So, next time you see a maple tree swaying in the wind, remember their resilience and adaptability to their surroundings. The wood of maple trees is commonly used in furniture and flooring. Its tight grain and light color make it a popular choice for both traditional and modern designs. Maple wood is also prized for its durability and resistance to wear and tear. The bright, clean look of maple makes it a perfect choice for homes that value simplicity and elegance. From cabinets to cutting boards, maple wood can add a touch of warmth and beauty to any home. Its unique aesthetic is why it is a favorite material for musical instruments such as violins and guitars. The characteristics of maple wood allow for a sweet and smooth tone, making it a preferred choice for luthiers. The wood of maple trees is a versatile and timeless material that has been used for centuries in various industries. Maple trees are not only known for their beautiful foliage and delicious syrup, but also for their versatility in the world of music. The wood of maple trees is commonly used in the construction of musical instruments, including violins and guitars. The tight grain of the wood produces a bright and clear tone, making it a popular choice for instrument makers. In fact, some of the most famous instruments in the world are made of maple, including the iconic Gibson Les Paul guitar. The unique sound of the maple wood helps to create a distinctive and recognizable tone, cherished by musicians and music lovers alike. Next time you listen to your favorite song, take a moment to appreciate the beautiful sound that the maple tree has helped to create. Its contribution to music is just one of the many reasons why this tree is so beloved and cherished. The bark of some species of maple trees can be used to make medicine. This is particularly true for the red maple, which has a long history of medicinal use among Native American tribes. The inner bark of the tree was boiled and the resulting liquid was used to treat a variety of ailments, including coughs, diarrhea, and kidney problems. Modern research has confirmed that the bark of red maple trees contains compounds with anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving properties. These compounds have been found to be effective in treating conditions such as arthritis and musculoskeletal pain. It's important to note, however, that the medicinal use of maple bark should only be done under the guidance of a qualified healthcare professional. The bark of some species of maple trees can be toxic if ingested in large quantities, and can cause symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Despite the potential risks, the historical and modern use of maple bark as medicine is a testament to the many benefits that these majestic trees offer. From their towering size to their delicious sap, maple trees continue to fascinate and inspire us with their many wonders. As we wander through the forest, We may come across a stunning sight, a maple tree with leaves in the shape of a hand. Yes, you heard that right. Some species of maple trees have leaves that resemble a hand with 5 lobes. These lobes are deeply incised, creating a beautiful and intricate pattern. When the leaves change color in the fall, they turn into a breathtaking display of red, orange, and yellow hues, making for a truly serene and captivating experience. It's no wonder that maple trees are often used as ornamental trees in landscaping. They bring a sense of tranquility to any space they occupy, making them a popular choice for gardens, parks, and public spaces. The seeds of maple trees are contained in winged structures called samaras. These structures, also known as maple keys or helicopters, are easily recognizable due to their unique design. The samaras have 2 wings that extend from the seed, allowing them to spin as they fall to the ground. This spinning motion helps the seeds to travel further away from the parent tree, increasing the likelihood of successful reproduction. Additionally, the spinning samaras are a source of entertainment for children, who often collect them and throw them in the air to watch them twirl to the ground. The intricate design of the samaras is just one example of the fascinating natural beauty of the maple tree. As autumn arrives, the maple tree begins to prepare for the colder months ahead. One of the most intriguing features of the maple tree is its helicopter seeds, or samaras. These winged structures spin as they fall to the ground, helping the seeds to travel further from the parent tree. This unique characteristic has fascinated children and adults alike, as they watch the spinning samaras dance in the wind. It's a peaceful and calming sight, reminding us of the beauty and wonder of nature. The maple tree's seeds are just one example of the fascinating details that make up this incredible plant. The leaves of some species of maple trees have a distinct smell when crushed. As you walk through a forest of maple trees, take a moment to stop and pick up a fallen leaf. Give it a gentle squeeze between your fingers, and you'll be rewarded with a pleasant aroma. This smell is caused by the release of volatile oils from the leaf's glands when it is crushed. Some people describe the scent as sweet and spicy, while others say it is reminiscent of burnt sugar or caramel. This unique feature adds to the beauty and charm of maple trees, making them a favorite among nature enthusiasts and hikers. Maple trees are not only beautiful to look at, but they also serve an important purpose in the natural world. They provide shelter and food for many different species of wildlife. Squirrels and birds are among the animals that rely on maple trees for sustenance. The leaves of the maple tree provide nutrition for insects, which in turn are eaten by birds and other animals. The seeds of the maple tree, contained in winged structures called samaras, are also a source of food for some animals. Maple trees are a vital part of the ecosystem, and their presence is crucial for maintaining biodiversity. So when you see a maple tree, take a moment to appreciate all of the life that it supports. The sugar maple tree is a majestic and iconic species found throughout the northeastern United States. Its leaves turn a vibrant orange-red color in the fall, making it a beloved symbol of autumn. But did you know that the sugar maple is also the official state tree of New York, Vermont, West Virginia, and Wisconsin? This recognition speaks to the importance of the sugar maple tree in these regions, both as a natural resource and as a cultural symbol. Its hardwood is used in furniture making, and its sap is tapped in the spring to make delicious maple syrup. The sugar maple's endurance and resilience are also notable, as some trees can live for up to 300 years. Its shallow root system, however, makes it vulnerable to wind damage. Despite this, the sugar maple continues to stand tall and proud, providing beauty and sustenance to those who appreciate it. Deep in the heart of Rhode Island, there is a beautiful tree that stands tall and proud. Its name is the red maple, and it is the official state tree of Rhode Island. This tree can grow up to 30 meters tall and has a beautiful shape that makes it perfect for landscaping. In the fall, its leaves turn a bright red color, adding a pop of color to the landscape. The red maple is a symbol of strength and resilience. Its deep roots anchor it to the earth, and its branches reach up towards the sky, embracing the sun's warmth and light. As the wind whispers through its leaves, it seems to whisper a message of peace and tranquility to all those who stop to listen. Watching the red maple, you can't help but feel a sense of calm and relaxation wash over you. It reminds us that even in the midst of chaos and turmoil, there is beauty and strength to be found. The silver maple tree is the official state tree of Nebraska. It can grow up to 30 meters tall and has a distinctive silver color on the underside of its leaves. The silver maple is a fast-growing tree that can thrive in a variety of soil conditions. It is often used for its ornamental value in landscaping, with its showy red flowers in the spring and yellow foliage in the fall. The silver maple is also a favorite of wildlife, with its seeds and buds providing a source of food for birds and squirrels. In traditional medicine, the bark of the silver maple has been used to treat a variety of ailments, including rheumatism and fever. Despite its many uses, the silver maple can also be invasive in some areas, as it has a tendency to produce suckers. Overall, the silver maple is a versatile and valuable tree that adds beauty and interest to any landscape. The bigleaf maple is the official state tree of Washington. This beautiful tree is known for its enormous leaves, which can grow up to 18 inches in diameter. In the fall, the leaves of the bigleaf maple turn a vibrant shade of yellow, providing a stunning display of color against the gray autumn sky. This particular species of maple tree is found throughout the Pacific Northwest region of the United States and is a common sight in parks and gardens. Its wood is highly valued for its durability and strength, making it a popular choice for furniture and flooring. The bigleaf maple is also an important food source for wildlife, providing nourishing sap and shelter for birds and small mammals. Its presence is a gentle reminder of the simple beauty and tranquility of nature that surrounds us. In some parts of Asia, certain species of maple trees have been used for centuries in traditional medicines. The bark, leaves, and sap of these trees are believed to have various healing properties, such as reducing inflammation and aiding digestion. In Chinese medicine, the dried leaves of the red maple tree are used to make a tea that is thought to alleviate pain and improve circulation. Similarly, in Japanese and Korean traditional medicines, The bark of the maple tree is used to treat skin conditions and promote overall wellness. While the efficacy of these remedies is still debated, it is clear that maple trees have played an important role in traditional medicine for many cultures throughout history. The leaves of some species of maple trees have long been used to make tea in Korea. The tea made from the leaves of the Korean maple tree is said to have a sweet, nutty flavor that is both refreshing and soothing. The leaves are harvested in the spring and early summer, when they are at their freshest. They are then washed, dried, and steeped in hot water to make a tea that is said to have a variety of health benefits. Drinking maple leaf tea is thought to help with digestion, boost the immune system, and improve overall health. It is also a relaxing and enjoyable way to experience the natural beauty of the maple tree. Maple trees are incredibly versatile trees. They are able to thrive in a wide range of soil conditions, from acidic to alkaline soils. The roots of these trees are shallow, which makes them susceptible to wind damage. However, this shallow root system also makes them ideal for planting in lawns and gardens, as they do not disturb the soil too much. Maple trees are often used as ornamental trees in landscaping, thanks to their beautiful foliage and stunning autumn colors. Whether in a park or your own backyard, the peaceful presence of maple trees can provide a serene and calming atmosphere. Maple trees are often used as ornamental trees in landscaping. Their vibrant leaves and towering heights make them a popular choice for homeowners and landscapers alike. When planted in clusters, maple trees can create a peaceful and serene environment, especially during the fall when their leaves turn into a spectrum of colors. Some of the most popular species for ornamental use include the Japanese maple, the sugar maple, and the silver maple. Maple trees can also provide shade and serve as a natural windbreak, creating a comfortable outdoor space for relaxation. In addition, their shallow root system makes it easy to plant other vegetation around them without disturbing their growth. It's no wonder why the maple tree is such a beloved and versatile plant. Maple trees are often used as ornamental trees in landscaping. Some species of maple trees have a tendency to produce suckers, which can be invasive in some areas. These suckers can sprout up from the roots of the tree, creating new shoots that can quickly take over a yard or garden. While these suckers can be annoying to deal with, they are also a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the maple tree. Despite facing adversity and challenges, the maple tree continues to thrive and grow, providing beauty and shade for all those who appreciate it. So next time you see a maple tree, take a moment to appreciate its strength and perseverance, and the many ways in which it enhances our natural world. The wood of sugar maple trees has a unique quality that makes it highly sought after in the culinary world. When burned, it emits a sweet aroma that enhances the flavor of food. This is why it is often used as a wood for smoking and grilling meats, fish, and vegetables. The light, delicate flavor of maple smoke pairs well with a variety of foods, from pork and chicken to salmon and tofu. In fact, many barbecue aficionados consider sugar maple wood to be the gold standard for smoking meat. Its popularity as a smoking wood has led to a thriving industry in many parts of the world. with businesses specializing in the production and sale of maple wood chips and logs. Whether you are a seasoned pitmaster or a novice cook, sugar maple wood is sure to add a delicious touch to your next meal. Maple trees are known for their beautiful and vibrant leaves. But did you know that some species of maple trees have leaves that can be used to make natural dyes? The process involves boiling the leaves in water to extract the pigments and then using the resulting solution to dye fabrics and other materials. The colors produced can range from yellows and oranges to browns and greens, depending on the species of maple tree and the method used to extract the pigments. This traditional practice has been used for centuries in various cultures and is a testament to the versatility and usefulness of the maple tree. So, the next time you see a maple tree, take a moment to appreciate its beauty and the many gifts it can provide. Maple trees hold a special place in Canadian culture and history. They are featured on the country's flag and are a symbol of national identity. For Canadians, the maple tree represents strength, resilience, and vitality. Maple syrup, a product of the maple tree, is also closely associated with Canadian culture and is a source of pride for many Canadians. The process of tapping maple trees and producing syrup is a time-honored tradition that has been passed down for generations. Many Canadians have fond memories of visiting sugar bushes in the early spring to taste freshly made maple syrup. The maple tree's cultural and historical significance is a testament to its enduring beauty and importance in the natural world.